This wrestler will be WWE Champion by the end of the year, mark my words. Yo, what's up guys, it's NLW Figs here, back again with another video. Today, I'm giving you my 5 bold predictions for 2023 for wrestling. Now there's been a lot of crazy things happening in the world of wrestling this year. We had Vince McMahon's retirement, Cody Rhodes coming to the WWE, Roman Reigns becoming the double champion, and so much more. Brawl out, all sorts of crazy things, but I'm going to give you 5 of my boldest predictions for 2023, or predictions maybe. Some of them I think that they're going to come true, some of them are a bit wackier, but you know, I'll go through them and you can judge for yourselves. But before I get into the video, make sure you like it, subscribe to NLW Figs for more wrestling figure content, and comment down below what are your predictions for 2023 in the world of wrestling. And we'll start off with who I think will close the year as the WWE Champion. I think it's going to be the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Yes, I believe that on night 2 of WrestleMania, this is my prediction, night 2 of WrestleMania, you're going to have Cody Rhodes win the WWE Championship to cement his legacy as a champion. I think you'll do The Rock versus Roman on night 1, have Roman Reigns win, and then you'll have Cody Rhodes be the one to finally get the championship that his father never held, the WWE Championship, and hold on to it for the remainder of the year. And because of that, I think you can have Roman as a dominant Universal Champion over on SmackDown, and then you can have Cody Rhodes as the WWE Champion on Raw. You know, you have the heel on SmackDown, still as a dominant champion, but just with one of the titles gone. And Cody Rhodes being the WWE Champion, he can elevate that championship, face the likes of Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, you name it, on that brand. Also face people coming up from NXT potentially as well. So I think that Cody Rhodes as the WWE Champion will last for the remainder of the year. Whether he ends up dropping it before the end of the year, I'm not too sure, but my bold prediction is that he'll hold it until 2024. And speaking of 2024, I think the bidding war of 2024 will result in MJF becoming a WWE superstar. Now, this is another bold one, this is out there, but obviously we know MJF is the AEW champion, and I think that has made it more likely that he will stick with All Elite Wrestling once his contract is up. However, I believe that MJF will want to move on to bigger and better things, and I think at the end of the day, for his career, maybe going to WWE would be beneficial, especially now with Triple H at the helm. You can do all sorts of things with Cody and MJF in the WWE. I don't know if I'd like to see it. I would definitely like AEW to continue to hold on to enough star power to be a true alternative to WWE, but at the same time, I don't know, devil's advocate here, part of me is thinking, oh man, wouldn't you love to see MJF in WWE? Would it be sanitized down? I'm not too sure. I think the stuff he's doing at the moment is great as the champion, really hamming up the old school heel dynamic that he's got going on. However, oh man, MJF in WWE, there's so many possibilities, so many dream matches for him to go after, like Kevin Owens, as I said before, you know, Ricochet, Gunther, I don't know, just there's so many different possibilities for MJF there at the moment. You could even do MJF versus Edge before Edge decides to retire, you never know, but a lot of cool possibilities, and I believe my bold prediction is that come the end of the year at least, MJF will be finishing up with AEW. Here's one in the mid-card scene. I believe that Bron Breakker will be called up to the main roster in 2023, and not only that, I believe that Bron Breakker will win a mid-card championship. Now, I'm not entirely sure if it will be the US Championship or the Intercontinental Championship. My gut feeling though would be the US title. I feel like Bron Breakker could have bangers against Austin Theory, can have bangers against Bobby Lashley, Seth Rollins. The possibilities for dream matches, at least for Bron Breakker, are endless, and I'm not entirely sure if Triple H is completely on board the Bron Breakker hype train. Obviously that's a Vince McMahon project, a Shawn Michaels project at the moment, so time will tell what Bron Breakker's status will be on the main roster, but I believe he will lose the NXT Championship, and I think that Carmelo Hayes will be the one to carry the NXT brand in 2023. I think he'll be a breakout star, and another prediction of mine, I know it's more than 5 at the moment, that Carmelo Hayes will turn face and win the NXT Championship and will be a strong champion. I don't think Carmelo will be promoted to the main roster just yet. I think there's still stuff for him to do in NXT alongside Trick Williams, maybe have a feud between them, but I also believe that Bron Breakker's time in NXT will come to a close. He'll get promoted to the main roster, and almost certainly will be US champion by the end of 2023. Come on. My next prediction is a little bit vague. It's a bit vaguer. I think that Seth Rollins will continue to build on the legacy he's achieved here in 2022, because obviously he's had several Match of the Year candidates against the likes of Cody Rhodes and others, and I think that will continue into 2023. And whatever Cody goes into, whether that be in a feud against Cody Rhodes, whether that be in a feud against debuting Bron Breakker, I think that Seth Rollins, come the end of 2023, will be in the rivalry that people are talking about most. He could even continue to go after Roman Reigns. However, I believe that Seth Rollins will be, if not the Wrestler of the Year, will be in the Rivalry of the Year for the WWE. And that's just based off of past experience that he's had in this year alone. You know, the stuff he's done with Roman, the psychological stuff there, the stuff that he's continuing to do with Riddle, and obviously Bobby Lashley, and I nearly forgot it. Who did he fight with this year? Cody Rhodes, of course. So a lot of cool stuff that Rollins has done this year. I think he'll continue to build on that in 2023, and I think come the end of 2023, Rollins will be one of the people that people are going, you know what, he was the best wrestler of this year, or at least he was in the most memorable moment of this year. So that's why he's in my predictions for 2023. And finally, well, maybe not finally, I've got one little bonus one on the end, but you know what, in fact, we'll talk about it right now. I think that Vince McMahon will be on WWE TV. There you go. This is the boldest one. A little bonus one. I think that, yeah, he can do whatever the hell he wants and he will come back to WWE. I'm not saying whether it's a good or a bad thing, I'm just saying I think Vince McMahon will appear on WWE TV in 2023. And finally, we come on to the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. I think it's almost a guarantee that Bryan Danielson has to be a champion by the end of 2023. And this is the one I'm most torn on, because I'm not entirely sure with Bryan Danielson. Obviously, he is entering a feud now with MJF that looks to be the main feud heading into AEW Revolution, maybe even sooner than that. However, I think that Bryan Danielson by the end of the year will be the AEW champion. I don't know if he'll be the one to beat MJF or he'll be the one to beat the one who beats MJF, but I think that AEW needs Bryan Danielson to be the champion, especially after the Brawl Out fiasco with CM Punk. Notice how CM Punk isn't on this prediction list. I think that Bryan Danielson will need to have a stamp of approval onto him. Obviously, one last big run as a champion, I think, would do AEW great service, in fact. So it would definitely bring a lot more eyes to the product, hopefully, more so than there have been recently. And judging by Winter Is Coming, that show was fantastic. I hope that they build on that momentum and really rebound from, I don't want to say a lackluster 2023, but there definitely seems to be a lot of storylines that went cold in 2022. So hopefully they can come back swinging with Bryan Danielson potentially as the AEW champion at the end of 2023. So those are just some of the predictions I've got for 2023 in wrestling. Obviously, some of them more wacky than others. I've got other predictions as well, so if you want to let me know, if you want to see that video, let me know in the comments below, and also comment down below what you think of these predictions. Do you agree? Do you disagree? And what are your predictions for 2023 in wrestling? Let me know in the comments below. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe to NLW Figs for more wrestling figure content like this. That's it from me. Thank you all for watching, and I will catch you guys later.